Hi everyone, and welcome to Boss Girl Budgets. Today we are doing a cash unstuffing. I also have a few new things I want to show you. I've got a new binder that I will set up with you guys, and I also have some new savings challenges that we're adding to my savings challenge binder. So let's get into it. So first up, as always, we're going to unstuff my coin purse. So in here this week we have 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. So 770. And I'm going to put aside $4, which I will show you guys later what I do with that. And the rest of this is going into my coin jar. My coin jar is getting nice and full. Okay, I hope you've all had a lovely week this week. It's been freezing in Adelaide, so I am pretty much hibernating still. I've been out a few times this week, did some shopping, things like that, but yeah, apart from that, I've just been staying at home, keeping warm. But let me know down below what you've all been up to, and let's get into unstuffing my weekly expenses. So we've had a few spendings this week, so there's not much left in this one, but so nothing left in entertaining. Car juice, we managed to not spend again, so I'm going to put that to the side, but I'm doing something a little bit different this week, so I'll let you know what that is shortly. Groceries, we have $50 left over. I'm actually super stoked about this. We've basically been batch cooking and shopping for like meat specials, which has actually really brought our budget down. So I might share a little bit about that with you guys on Instagram, but that is pretty cool. Hubby, he sorts that out himself. I have nothing left this week. What did I do this week? I think we went out for lunch. I didn't have enough in my eating out fund, so I used my spending money. I went out for brunch with a girlfriend of mine that I haven't seen for ages, so that was nice. What else did I do? Oh, I bought some savings challenges off Etsy, so that's where all that went. Coffee's empty, wine and dine is empty, and then I've got my banking ones. So that's that one all sorted. I'll pop this money to the side for later, and let's get into my bills. So my bills binder, as you know, I stuff with prop money, and for the unstuffing, I'm just going to unstuff any of the bills that came out of my bank this week. So the only one that came out was Disney Plus. So we're going to take 20 out, but I only need 15, so I'm going to swap it. I'll pop a $5 note back in. There's that one. So that is all sorted. And we have $5 ready for the next one. So that's all that came out of my bills binder this week. My bills tend to come out earlier in the month, so it's always good to have them all there. So next up, I want to show you my new binder. I'll show you my new binder. So for my new binder, I normally have my sinkings funds, which is what you see each week, but this is kind of like the sinking funds for both me and my husband, but what we're going to do is we're now going to have our joint sinking funds, and then I have made him his own sinking funds binder, and I've made my own sinking funds binder. Now, the way it will work is the new binders will be stuffed using rollover money from each of our personal spending. It will be stuffed with savings challenge money when we finish a savings challenge, and then it will get stuffed with our own thing. So if, I don't know, say I sell something online or something like that, it's my money, so I will stuff it into that folder. So it's a little bit of a more fun way to make that work. So here we go, let's bring this over. So this is my new binder. I picked lavender again because it's my favourite colour out of all the binders. So what's going in this one is, okie. So I have my Girls Just Want to Have Funds. This is for my savings. I've got I'm Nicer When I Like My Outfit, because I am. And this is for all of our clothing. So the savings challenge we have in here for our clothing, that's going to get put into there when it's completed. Self-care, go into there. I've got photography, so I have a new camera that I'm paying off, and I'm really getting into photography. So I want to get a new lens, I want to get all those gadgets that go with it, and also do some like courses and things. So I'll start stuffing that envelope for that. I have my technology. Technology is for technology, obviously, but I'm hoping to save up for a new Apple computer. My current laptop is just not doing what I need it to. And I also want to save up for a new phone. I don't need a new phone, but just for future, I don't want to go on a contract again. I'd rather buy a phone outright. So I think that's what I'm going to save up for in that envelope. Gaming. So this is for once we've finished our gaming savings challenge, we'll split that and then it will get stuffed into our personal binders. And then lastly, I've got my vacation spending. So this will have all my rollover money that I'm trying to save up for spending when we're in Europe in 6 weeks time. So it's whatever I can save in the next 6 weeks pretty much. So there's that one. So that will be my new binder. My husband's binder is pretty much the same, except his hobbies are a little bit different. So he has a bike fund in his, he has a drone fund in his, and he also has, what else does he have? Can't remember. Bike, drone, oh, guitar. He just bought a new guitar. So he's got a guitar fund in his as well. Now I am going to put this little sticker, which is from Sarah May Arts. She actually gave me this as a freebie when I bought my last sticker, and it matches perfectly with my other binders. So I'm going to chuck it on to complete the set. There we go. Super cute. And so that is my new personal sinking ones. Okay, so because of the new sinking funds, I'm going to take out a couple of these. So we no longer need, so self-care hubby, that is going to go straight into my husband's as it is. So I'll pop that to the side, and then obviously I don't need mine, so I'll pop that to the side. And that's it for that one. So I'll just pop them in straight away so I don't forget. So my self-care, and I'll just pop that in there to get it started. What else do I need to get rid of? Let's have a look. This one, I reckon. Still need these. Nope, that's all good. Alright, I think that's it. So next we're going to look at my new savings challenges. Because we are going to the UK, I bought my tickets. We had $4,500 budget, but I've actually gone over that budget by $1,000 because the flights went up. So we still got the cheapest we could, but we do need to come up with $1,000. So I've got a few savings challenges that I'm going to use to get me there. So first up, I purchased the Build a Buffer $500 savings challenge from Carry Cash. So that will give us a nice $500 by the time we've completed it. I also purchased the Hop into Savings challenge from A Little of It All. She is a American cash stuffer, and I am so happy that I got some challenges from her. I've also got the That's What She Said, which is also from A Little of It All, so I'll be using that one. And then I've got my own Every Dollar Counts, so this is just a nice and easy one that saves up dollar coins. So I'll use that as well to get us to that $1,000 mark. And then lastly, this should finish it off. I'm using my Roll the Dice challenge box. So that should save us $160 to go towards it as well. I've got my dice in there and my pen. So that one's all ready to go. But first, I'm not going to do them all at the same time because it will make it a bit hard. So we're just going to start off with the Hop into Savings and the Build the Buffer. So let's put them into my savings challenge folder. And I'm gonna put them, I think I'll put the Build the Buffer as the high priority one. So that means that we will stuff it every week no matter what. And then the Hop into Savings, I'm gonna pop in the back as the low priority one. Because I won't stuff that every week unless we can. And this scratch off challenge, I'm actually, oh, I shouldn't have done that. I'm actually going to take that out. I'm not going to complete it. My husband and I decided we're going to take what's in it already, which is, I think it's $65 or $75. Pull that out. I will start it again another time when we get back from the UK, but this $75 I'm going to split into our vacation spending, and then we'll do the $200 challenge another time. So I'm just going to put that off to the side for a second, and then I've got a couple of things to pop into my savings challenge. So we've got this $4 left over, which I'm going to pop into my book fund, which is at the back here. You may have noticed I got all my colours back. So I went through and I cleaned off all of my trackers, and I have coloured them in so that they all match because my OCD could not deal with all the mismatched colours. So these all match now. And in case you're wondering what I use to clean my trackers, I do use the isopropyl spray, which I got from, I think it's Mitre 10. And it's really good. I just spray, wipe, and it's done. So we're going to colour in 2 books because we've got $4. And I'm just going to pop this into my little challenge envelope. Alright, now what other rollover money did I have? So I've got the $50 from groceries, and that is going to get put into, oh, it's getting fat. That's going to go into our household sinking fund. I'm sorry that this video is a bit all over the place. There's a lot going on today. So this $50 is going to go into here. So household now has $20, $40, $60, $70, $85. And household, as most of you know, I use for bulk items from the grocery store. And things like, you know, soaps, detergents, all that kind of thing. That all comes from there. I'm also adding an envelope into this one, which I spoke about in my last video. Just home appliances. I didn't have an envelope for home appliances, so I'm going to pop this into that. So we now have a home envelope. So home is for home appliances, home decor, that kind of thing, and then household is for bulk items. So there's that one done. Now I've got, what have we got here? So I've got 60, 75 to go in vacation spending. And so this car juice money, my husband and I have decided that car juice money between now and when we fly, we're going to save any petrol money that we save. We're going to put into our vacation spending envelopes. So mine is in my new binder, and my husband's, I've just made his, and that's going to go into his new personal binder. So let's split this up. How am I going to do this? So 50, 20, 40, 50, 10, 10, and I will put that, I'll put that somewhere. I might just throw it in our vacation fund actually. Alright, so 20, 40, 50, $60 going into my husband's spending. Nice and easy. And then $60 going into mine spending. Now I already have some money that I'm going to pop into here as well. So I have this $100, which if you saw my videos last week, we finished the Q2 challenge from Carry Cash. So that gave us $300, which we split between us. So I allocated $100 of that to go to vacation spending. So I'm going to pop that in there as well. And then I also have these pound notes from the UK. So I went to the UK last year. This is the leftover money that I had, but I knew I was going to be traveling again fairly soon. So I kept hold of it. I didn't change it back into Australian dollars. So I've got 40, 50, 60, 75 pounds, and I'm going to pop that into my vacation spending as well, because that was left over from my personal spending last time. So that's that all done. And then finally, I have got a new bill that is going into my bills binder. So we now have Skillshare. So I purchased Skillshare the beginning of the year, but I did a yearly fee to purchase. So it's all paid for the year, but I think I'm gonna do it again next year because I'm quite enjoying it. So I'm gonna add this into my bills binder, so then I can slowly start saving for the annual fee for next year. So that's that one. And I know I promised you guys I would show you some new savings challenges that are coming into my store. So I have got 3 new savings challenges. First up we have the But First Coffee Savings Challenge. Nice and easy one. You just choose how much you want to save and then colour in your coffee cups. This one's really cute. I really like this one. Then I've got the new $500 challenge. So there's a series of these ones. So there's 150, a 300, a 500, and a $1,000 one, and they all match. So that's going into the set. And then I have got the newbie challenge. So this is for all of you guys that are new to cash stuffing and you just want a nice, easy savings challenge to get started. This one saves, pretty sure it's 75, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85. It's $85. Nice and easy, and I just thought that was really cute. So that's all I have to show you today. I hope you all have a great weekend. I will see you all tomorrow for cash stuffing day. Bye.